R03 activated the... Oh, Noah is catching up on Alltro, but he has his truck.
Alright, thank you very much.
For the first back markers. And here is Skald, he's the first back marker. And here's another battle. Love is against Aragon and...
Outside here as well. He's actually keeping up quickly really well. He's after that, he's good.
And qualifying. Welcome back to League B. After League A, we are now in League B on a new track. Well, it's not a new track, but new for today. It's Rage Quit GP. We all know that. We all know the scene from League R last season.
What the fuck, Chevy?
That was the race start. The chaotic race start and the picture of turn 1 and 2 where so many people was here. Now we have 6 people in heat 1.
5 in heat 2.
A 52?
Okay.
That's crazy though. Alright. Wait, how much practice time
Dude,
did he have? No,
he
holy
better
shit.
replicate this equality.
Discord overlay is not working.
Yeah, come
Why?
on, Chevy. It's like not even the top players can get it.
Killer, what the hell?
How can I make voice chat? Ah,
Ready to start?
yes.
I don't know.
Okay, starting.
Atlantis, what?
And
Semi better-
we
Semi better
are
get full here
starting
then.
semicolon
If he
as
gets
the
full,
first driver
If he
today.
doesn't get full, I'm gonna be disappointed.
Go, go.
Spectate.
I
Semicolon.
probably have to add myself to the second heat, right?
Yes, heat 1 is already
Uh,
started,
I'll do that.
but
Oh,
your
you're okay.
teammate is in heat 1, so it's perfect. You would have been in heat
Yeah.
2 anyways.
Okay, I'm in heat 2 now.
My bad. But yeah, today we're at Race Quit GP. Like Julian said, this is about a 1 minute long track with featuring a lot of different tuning, or not tuning rather, but just different packed ice, blue ice throughout the track. You go packed ice, blue ice, packed ice, blue ice, and packed ice and blue ice. Varying from a lot. Generally though, the speed of this track is on average a little bit slow, or a bit mid-speed I'd say. So we're gonna not see too many like high-speed corners where people can really mess up. But there's going to be a lot of interesting turns and lines throughout this track. So I'm excited to see how this goes. But yeah, currently we are having these 6 drivers right now do their outlap, which is going to be a little bit slower than usual because they don't have the entry speed into the first turn. So we're going to start seeing some better laps starting this next lap.
Yeah, semicolon now on board for his first quick lap. His first lap was a warm-up lap, now he's on a quick lap. He had the slowest warm-up lap, but let's see, maybe he can improve. Yeah, the pit is interesting. We have a pit entry on a normal spot, I'd say, but then you go under the track in a tunnel and then to the pit building, back up to the pit building, then you do a pit stop and then you leave the pit again. So semicolon didn't improve his lap. Alltro sets the pole position for now.
But it's still so far off. Like, you got 56 to 8, but the top times are around
Everyone
52
grinded the
fat,
track
or... Wait, no, never mind, they are 55. Okay, no, they are 50. Okay, never mind. Semicolon seems to have a lagged time on trial. Probably have to remove that later. But yeah, so like average times, like we're looking at Oink's PB is 55.75, and currently he has like a 57.85 in qualifying. So he's just still a little bit off, like a second or two. But yeah, it's only been like 1 or 2 laps, so we're gonna see them warm up and really get used to the track and start getting some good laps in.
Now into the last turn. Can Oink improve his time? No, but someone else improved his time, and it was Alltro.
Oh, nice. And now he's only 0.45 off this PB, which I say that's pretty good for qualifying. Being a little
And
that close to PB.
Basically a second away from the second place.
Yeah, that's also very notable. He's so far away from everyone else. It is possible that like a Nova and P-Town had bad laps, but I mean, it's also possible that he just didn't, and that they drove normal and just have a little bit worse lines during qualifying due to nerves and stuff. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh damn. Spectate Nova. My app told me a thunderstorm comes closer.
Oh boy.
I think just a small one.
Oink improving a little bit, getting ahead of Hotspot by 0.1 seconds. Alltro going through, not improving. Same with Nova behind him. Oh, Nova did improve a little bit by a quarter of a second, but still not enough to catch up that much to Alltro. I think they're about on their like second to last lap right now, so you have to really start pushing it. On P-Town matching Nova's time with a 56.9 compared to Altra's 56.2. Okay.
Yeah, Nova
Yeah,
and P-Town have the same time now.
Mhm.
But Nova set the time earlier, so he stays on P2. But Oink sets a very quick lap.
And then throws away his next lap by messing up turn 1 heavily because he really wanted to like set a good end lap there and like really finish his lap strong without having to turn in turn 1. So throws away his last lap, so he's gonna get 56.4, which puts him in P2 for right now. We'll have to see if that changes in Q2 or throughout the rest of the seat, because we still got people doing the last laps. Ultra mode a little bit on the Apex is probably not going to improve, I imagine, but we still got like people like Nova, P-Town, that I think can definitely step it up and maybe catch up to Oinked.
Semicolon now in his last lap.
Okay.
He's very far away from the field, but maybe he can improve. Maybe, and he's now in the last turns. It doesn't look bad.
It's still a bit off
And-
though. Yeah. That was about 58.5 or so.
But no improvement.
Yeah.
So he stays on 6th
I
place.
redeemed myself. I need to redeem myself.
P-Town coming in.
Alltro Oink finished. P-Town improved his
holy
time.
lord.
Just a little bit, yeah. Get ahead of Nova. That's cool. Gets up to him.
So the last one is
Hotspot doing 360s.
Hotspot.
Yeah,
but
he's having a
Hotspot
little
is
bit now.
Lap, so
already
Yeah.
lost it. Yeah, so that was qualifying 1. Here are the results. Round. No, not remove driver. Results. Quali. So now we have new drivers. 6 new drivers.
Sam.
So in total we have 12. Killalol, Max Dash, Fatih, Chad, Mr. Cravat and Lowland. Oh, is Mr. Cravat even League B driver?
I don't know. Is he allowed in? I kind of decided him.
But I think it's fine.
I can. I don't have perms.
Nolan, are you ready?
Yes.
You can do it, Killer.
Waiting on
You can
chat.
do it.
Okay, cool.
You can do it,
Starting.
Mustache. You can do it. Good luck.
I hear you.
But yeah, going back to what Julian was saying earlier about how last time we saw this track was a very chaotic race start for League R. I think that's honestly in parts turn 1. It's not very wide of a turn, and like it's like a U-turn, so I think they're gonna probably want to hug the inside for a long time. That might be to park lag backs to Moe's, which means that people try to leave the inside. Like they go to inside, go in the off-road and try to leave, and that bumps people trying to go through. It's just gonna be chaos in turn 1, I think. So like some tracks, like I mean, on most tracks, qualifying really heavily matters, right? In boat racing, it's just really good to start in the front. But I think in this track it's gonna be especially useful and important because the turn 1 is just gonna be so unforgiving and chaotic where a race starts.
That's true.
Even if you don't have like 30 people like we had in that League R race,
And
it's still gonna be a lot of chaos.
because it's super hard when you don't start in the first row to get into top 2. Yeah, because there's not much space where you can drive a different line. If someone messes up, it's hard to see it early enough. Because you are also so fast. And yeah, I think it's full blue eyes, right?
Yeah, turn 1's full blue eyes.
Yeah, that's another reason. So yeah, but for the streams, it's always interesting to see that. And that is now the quick lap of Killer Lol. It's now in the last turn section.
Yeah, it should improve here by a good amount. Yeah. Still a little bit ways off Alltro, I believe.
I'm Steam advisor.
We can check that.
Yeah,
Round
Alltro
results.
6.2.
Yeah, Killer Lol is
Yeah.
already on P5.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, actually, now that you mention it. But he's still a ways away from Ultra from P1, so like 0.9 seconds away. But I mean, that was his first fast lap. He still has like 3 laps or so to go. So we'll see. Max Dash also coming pretty close to Killer Lol's time with 2 ticks off, 0.1 seconds. I believe that puts him P7 right now. Generally, these heats are sorted by time trial time. So if you're if you're at the top of the leaderboard for the time trialing, you're gonna be at the front of Q1. And if you're more towards the back of the time trial leaderboard, then you're gonna be probably towards the back of Q2. So generally, we're gonna have the faster drivers in the first heat, right? But we're seeing Killer Lol getting an improvement, and that puts him into 4th place. We had 6 people in Q1, but he's already in 4th place, so he's beat out 3 people from Q1, despite Q1 supposedly being faster, based on the sorting system. So yeah, that's crazy. Max Dash also working his way up to 6th now, overtaking Hot
Yeah,
Spot.
Killer Lol P4. He improved his time again.
Yep. Chad moving up to P10 with I think that's a 1.5 improvement. Bilbo's catching up to Lowland. No pressure, Lowland.
And also Chad, he was in the last races he was always a back marker, but it looks like that he is pretty close to the leaders now, or
Yeah,
at least in the
he's
midfield.
Yeah. Currently he's P10 in whatchamacallit in the round results. But yeah, he's only like half second off Killer Lol. Killer Lol's leading this heat. I think it's alright. His time is 2.5 seconds off of Alltro's. But Alltro's also pretty far away from. I mean, he has oinkd 0.2 behind him, but I think. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think. Still a little really catching up to Logan now. He's gonna stay out to the side, try to get this good fast last lap without interruption.
We are now on board with Mr. Cravat. Let's see if he can improve his
Not
lap.
looking.
As
Oh no, he did.
oh, he finished.
No,
but
not to overtake anyone, but it's gonna take Logan a lot more use in this final corner for him to get past him. It's not looking like it's gonna happen though, sadly. Killer coming right behind him. Not fast enough for Killer. Max Dash showing for their pit. Interesting. You saw that a good amount in DJ today.
Oh, 5.35 only.
Not looking too hot for Max Dash. Average is about 3 seconds.
No improvement by Fatih, no improvement by Chad. Yeah, that was the qualifying. Let's wait for the overall results.
There we go. Chad actually moved up to P8. Good stuff from him.
Oh yeah. He's improving, definitely. Now we have a 5-minute break. So it's time for a very cool advert. Are you interested in Minecraft and racing? Then you should join the Boatrace World Championship. We are a Minecraft racing league where we race with boats on ice. We have 4 different leagues: League A, League B, League C and Rookie League. All leagues are separated into skill levels. That means League A is the best and Rookie League is the worst. So you can find a league with drivers on your skill level. But how can you join? Step 1. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Step 2. Join us on Discord. Step 3. Ask all your questions and check out all channels on the Discord server. And that's it, see you on the track. And we are back after the advert, but the drivers still need a break.
A couple minutes.
A few minutes. And then we start. Let me eat some chips.
Okay. Did you, El Soccer, did you get
Just a heads up, the plugin will not prevent last lap pits, so anyone who does the last lap pit will be DQ'd.
Okay.
No, he was just going game mode, creative, spectator, like really quickly. Okay, Max, I know you're in this. Alright. Oh
Alright,
shit.
another
Okay.
beat.
Beat down.
Alright. They are in their good spots. Oh. Alltro. Alltro is driving through the
Fuck
grid.
you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Get out of here. Get out of here, Lapis. Alright.
From my side, we can start.
What?
Okay, looking through.
How many
Okay.
people are trying to distract me today, dog? What the hell?
Alltro can't wait.
That's crazy.
Alright, here we
Yeah,
go.
okay, Lapis. There's you. Listen.
Oh,
Here we
five,
go.
Never mind, I can't
Four,
speak, I cannot speak.
3,
Okay.
2, 1. And that was the race start. Alltro has a very good start, and Oink is struggling. Nova and Hotspot are both messing up turn 1. The Germans overtook him.
Not too messy of a start, honestly. I thought it was going to be a lot more messy, as we have Alltro, Oink, and P-Town retaining P1, 2, 3. Max Dash was currently 0.45 in tandem almost with P-Town. It's going to be pretty close. If he gets outsped here a little bit, he's going to get bumped with P-Town and lose the block position, so you have to be careful. But yeah, currently P1, 2, 3 have pretty good gaps. They're pretty safe. Yeah, Max Dash falling out of tandem, now standardly behind P-Town as we got Kittle, TR, Strawbot, Lowland, everyone else in the giant train behind, with the only notable fight happening right now is Nova and Hotspot in tandem with each other right now. Let's see if anyone goes to pits. Does not look like anyone's going in yet. Take it back. Nova is going in, as well as Semicolon, who maybe had a bad start, was currently was P last before going into the pit. So yeah, understandable decisions by them. They don't want to be around people. The pit dose is about 28 seconds for those unaware, so they're going to be 28 seconds behind. But everyone has to do 2 pits, or rather 3 pits. So they're going to get them out of the way while they have people in front of them so they don't get slowed down. But yeah, looking at the gaps between Alltro and Oink, we got 2.3 second gap. So the gap is increasing. Alltro's showing really good pace here right now. Let's increase it again by 0.1 seconds. So yeah, he's going to go ahead and take it away and go. As yeah, Oink and P-Town following right behind. P-Town just sniffing out any possible mistakes Oink makes. But we do have some big packed ice sections on this track, so there's going to be not too many mistakes on those sections. P-Town actually going for the pit, trying to undercut Oink. Maybe he has a pretty good pit entry, I'd say. Yeah, that was a phenomenal pit entry. He didn't even mow over the sides from the looks of it. Good stuff from him. We'll see how Oink reacts. We do have 3 pits, so I think it could be a little more loose with them. You can use them a little bit more often. Since instead of 2, we have 3. So we might see Oink go for a pit next lap just to block off P-Town so that he doesn't get the undercut. Undercut, for those unaware, is basically when you pit, and then the person in front of you before you pit has a slow lap, and then if they pit, you end up in front. So you basically outpace them and get ahead of them without even being near them in terms of total time. So we'll see if that happens. Yeah, gap between Alltro and Oink going still at 2.7, actually dropping a little bit now. Alltro maybe getting a little bit slower over time, or maybe Oink's just getting into the swing of things. Yeah, looking at the gaps, I think everyone's pretty settled in. We do have like people following right behind each other, like Max Dash has Kittle right behind, he has TR right behind, and another train right behind them with Mr. Trabot and Hotspot. But overall, I think it's pretty settled down. We don't have anyone in tandem with each other anymore. Yeah. See here.
Here we have the battle. Killerloy, Fatih, and Max Dash. Battle for P3.
Currently in the train, like I said.
Max
Now, I
Dash
don't foresee
leading
too
the
much happening.
train.
Okay, as I said that, I was like, I don't think there's gonna be too many mistakes happening because these are the B-level drivers. They still do have a good amount of skill. So I think until backmarkers show up, there's not gonna be too many overtakes because there's not gonna be many mess ups. But as I say that, Oink messes up and Max Dash heavily mows on the inside, giving it Kittle maybe an opportunity, but Kittle gives way and chooses to not take any chances and actually goes for the pit. Maybe seeing that the person in front of the Max Dash's mistake and thinking he's probably gonna make another mistake in the next lap. Let's try to undercut with the pit. But he actually kind of messed up the pit entry a little bit, so he's gonna have to really set some fast laps afterwards. Max Dash again actually mowing on the inside like Kittle maybe thought, holding up TR a little bit. TR now the gap's a little big between those two. But yeah. I think that was a pretty educated play by Kittle. I think he's gonna probably get this undercut eventually later on in the race.
Can you note down the fastest pit stops again?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Hotspot has 2.35.
Yeah.
I think that
I'll
was
scroll up.
the fastest. Yes, it was. Hotspot. He has the world record in BRWC pit stops. 1.7 is the record. The time.
Oh, I see.
I think it's very hard to beat.
No, we do have some really good big stoppers like Satumi and Ozone, but Ozone doesn't frequent this server that much. So.
Yeah, also Alltro is very good in pit stops.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
And yeah, Hotspot as well.
I didn't know about Hotspot. Interesting. But yeah, looking at the gaps, most gaps are above 2 seconds, with the exceptions being TR and Max Dash, and then there was semicolon, but now it's down up to above 2. But yeah, so I think gaps are pretty spread out now. People are definitely settling in. We're on currently lap 6 or so out of 25, so it's gonna be a bit long of a race, especially with only 12 drivers right now. But I think eventually we're gonna have these lower level drivers. I think like Lowland, maybe even Semicolon, holding up some people. I'm not entirely sure about their pace and like how much they practice and how fast they are, but I could see maybe later in the race that people catch up to them and maybe cause some overtaking opportunities through the bumps. Also saying a 56.65, that's pretty good, I'd say. I think that was I think 0.4 off his quality time, so still has a way to go, but yeah, setting some pretty good laps. I'm looking at Chad with a 1.3 second gap to Hotspot. Still following right behind him, not in tandem or anything. Both of them stay out of the pits. TR also with a notable gap. Yeah, he's also like right behind Max Dash, not really doing anything, he's just vibing. Nova actually getting fast at that 56.45. I think that was probably better than his qualifying time, which is pretty nice to see.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yesterday
going for the
there
first
was
bit.
the German championship. I had a terrible qualifying, but I got a way better time in the race. I think like 2 seconds.
Oh Jesus, what the heck? But yeah, we got Alltro going through the pits right now. I don't know where he's going to come out around. I don't think he has any team advisors right now. I think I was supposed to be his team advisor, but I'm always commentating, so that's not going to happen. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking at it, he seems to have clean air like all around him, in front and behind. He has that person in front of him, a couple turns, Mr. Crawbot, about 2 turns ahead of him, 2 turns and then some. So he's going to catch up eventually, probably. As Mr. Crawbot is currently last position of all people who haven't pit. He's yeah, sidebar. 4 people haven't pit. Mr. Crawbot is the last of all of them. But we'll see how it happens. Oinked also going for the pit. The gap between P1 and 2, aka Alltro and Oinked, was about 4.5 seconds. I don't foresee anything crazy happening. Yeah, his Alltro got 2.8, so it wasn't that bad of a big stop. I think Oinked is just probably pitting because of air reasons. Like maybe if they had like a lot of people in front of them, they didn't want to be behind.
Yeah,
Using one of their 3 pits.
Alltro and Oink are in a direct championship fight for the first championship position. So
Nice, that's true.
it's very important between those two who ends up in front to get the championship lead.
We got Alltro coming in the start finish line right now, and Oink coming out of the pits about right now. He'll be about 2 corners behind. He has, well, right here, P-Town going for the undercut, I believe. P-Town ahead in tandem, and Oink gets particle lag back
Holy shit,
and
I didn't
doesn't
wait.
react well enough and panics a little bit, goes a little bit wide, and gets him right behind P-Town. He has to be careful not to make any mistakes and get
Still
bumped.
right behind him, though. Oh
No,
my
I'm not
God.
sure how P-Town
Oh my God,
reacts
that's
to
terrible.
high pressure
Oh my
scenarios like
God.
this, like high adrenaline, like, oh shit, I just overtook someone, like, you know.
No, it's
I tend to
just,
play a little bit worse. I'm not very clutch. So like when something happens, I generally like make more mistakes and stuff. So I mean, if one keeps falling behind me and he knew that, he should probably like be more wary. Use alternate lines more as much as he can, just in case I mess up. But it's looking like P-Town does not react that way, or at least not enough that way. Oink actually going for the pit, trying to get an undercut on P-Town, but it messes up the pit entry just a little bit. Depends on. I believe P-Town had a really good pit entry that one time I saw him, so that actually might be pretty nice. He might just have it in the bag. Sand for Oink if he goes for the pit. Looking at Max Dash right now behind TR, he went a little bit wide in that turn, so that gap's going to get increased. Yeah, to 1.8, probably a little bit more now. As TR and Max Dash are catching up a little bit to Lowland, a back marker, I believe. Yeah, he's not behind. Same number of pits. One pit, actually more. But yeah, they're going to catch up to him, and there's going to be a little bit of interesting battles there. Unless Max Dash goes for the pit. Alright, he's going for the pit. And, well, for TR, it's going to catch up to Lowland at some point, and then we'll see how that goes then. Yeah, looking at Alltro, P-Town, our current net P1 and 2.
Oink is behind
Pretty far apart.
semicolon now.
Uh-oh.
Is that low?
I think the...
Not right
um,
behind, but he's
Nice. That's actually a
behind
good spot to come out
semicolon
of.
by the position.
Holy shit, I have free air.
I see.
And at some point he will catch up, and then, you know,
Okay.
semicolon is not easy to overtake.
I mean, I'm looking, I don't see semicolon.
Oh, Chad is pitting,
Oh, no, I see him now.
and we also have Mr. Cravat. That was a group before Chad pitted. Oh wait, what am I
P-Town
doing?
are net P2 going for the pit, trying to block that undercut from Oink. Oink coming into the start finish line right now. P-Town already on the apex of turn 1, so yeah, he's gonna get that, I believe, better pit entry, maybe even better pig stop, and go on through and prevent the undercut from happening.
Oh, Lowland got a quick pick stop, but not enough for
Oh, yeah.
fastest pick stop.
Correct. Yep, just 0.3 off, 0.3 seconds off. Still pretty good though, yeah. Coming up on almost halfway through this race. Ooh, that Killable right in front of Lowland. Lowland squeezing right between Killable and Nova, fighting, splitting that battle up. Yeah, the gap between Killable and Nova have now increased as they have Lowland right between and Lowland slightly bumping Nova, losing a little bit of time for him. We'll see how they take these next few corners. It's a little bit difficult. Lowland breaks a little bit hard. Nova surprisingly does not bump. That's insane. Maybe his ping is better than mine because it looks like he's right behind the ghost of Lowland right now. So we'll have to see.
For me, he's not right behind.
Yeah, this is like a
But it
5 blocks
always,
so right now.
it always depends on his internet, how close he is.
Yeah.
We can't really see that. Alltro, is that a new fastest
yeah,
pick stop? Yeah, I said it. Alltro or hotspot. These are the fastest.
Good catch. I missed that.
Oh, Lowland messed up turn 1, and he is doing 360s.
Yeah, that gets Nova past. Nova's going to try to catch up now to Killable. He actually lost a lot of time there. He's currently 4.5 seconds behind now. He's going to have to make all that back up just because of some back market came out of nowhere from the pits. That's racing though.
Oh, hotspot touched the runoff zone, blocks, and lost time in the fight to
Overtake the back marker.
overtake, yeah, to overlap.
Hotspot going for their pit. Don't want to deal with Lowland. Understandable. Messing up the pit entry just a little bit. It's very difficult with pit entry. It's pretty freaking thin. And I'm not entirely sure how much like they the track makers like tested it and like really made sure like it feels natural. But I mean, I don't know. I did a little bit of testing the pit delta and it was okay. So yeah, difficult pit entry. Yeah, we got 3 people in the pits right now. Interesting.
Oh, and a new fastest pit stop, and almost a world record by a hotspot.
Nice.
I don't think anyone is able to beat that
Yeah.
in this race.
I see.
Okay, where is the close fight? P-Town is behind semicolon.
He has Oinked about 2 seconds behind, so if P-Town messes up in a hard way... Oh, P-Town actually going for the pit, doesn't even want to mess with the back marker. P-Town, Oinked staying out, catch up eventually to the semicolon. Semicolon currently last of all people who've done 1 pit. It's between him and Nova.
Oh, Lowland also a very quick pit
How
stop.
far ahead is semicolon?
That's
Ooh, yeah, that
insane
is
how
pretty fast.
fast they
Nice.
are here.
3 seconds? Okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh shit, I turned late, okay.
Oink's messing up turn 1 a little bit. That's not going to be too favorable if he wants to get the undercut. Or the overcut, rather.
Yeah, that would be an overcut.
Yeah. Yeah, Oink's going a bit wide on these turns. I don't think he's going to get it from the looks of it. It's like a P-Town there when he comes out. Oh, he's out. He's right behind Mr. Crawbot, who's behind Chad. I don't know if that was a good play by P-Town. He wanted to get away from semicolon, but in doing so, he got behind 2 other back markers. He's got to overtake now.
Oink is not
72
pitting.
and a half, 13.
He stays
He still has some
behind
semicolon,
semicolon.
yeah.
Alltro is like 13 seconds ahead.
I think he hopes that semicolon is pitting soon and then he has clean air.
Alltro is
That'd be
way
nice
ahead,
for him,
so-
yeah.
Okay, then so it's 10 seconds then. I thought it was 13.
Yeah.
Doing some quick math. It looks like P-Town's still a couple seconds ahead
I think I
of
counted
Oinked,
it
so
again.
don't know how this overcut's going to go. I mean, it depends on how P-Town deals with those
Oh,
back
yeah,
markers
yeah.
he had in front of him. I'm going to check up on him. He's still behind that first one, Mr. Crawbot. So,
That's fine.
yeah, and he doesn't have any more pits. He's done all 3, so he's going to have to just get through these
Oink
guys.
is pitting.
I'm like way too
Okay,
low.
interesting. I don't know if
Fine,
that's
it's-
the right
oh,
move from
oh,
Oink.
that-
Like, he
that's-
had semicolon in front, but like, I don't know. Like, I think he's just going to end up behind P-Town. And then they're going to be behind the 2 back markers together. Which, I mean, I guess that's better than him them not having any back markers. Oinked. Uh-oh. Oinked to the 6.15. Yeah, he's definitely going to end up behind P-Town
Ooh.
now.
P-Town is now here in my screen. P-Town is not pitting.
Oh, yeah, P-Town has done all 3 pits. So,
Okay, fair. He's
Yeah,
now at the
Oink's-
start-finish straight.
yeah, Oink's not going to get past. He's going to be right behind P-Town. I
Yeah,
think...
alright, I'm in
I mean, yeah, looking at the gap, actually, he might have maybe gotten in tandem, maybe
Oh,
slightly ahead of
if I got
P-Town
a
if he didn't
decent-
have such a bad
I
pit
did
stop,
something well
but I
that
mean,
pit,
like,
then I would've-
it's
I
unfortunate.
would've
Things
been
happen,
ahead.
though.
I would've
Yeah,
been
looking at the gap, it's 2.3, so, if he was... Yeah, 6.15 big stop, so if he got, like, on average, like, the average time of a 3-second flat big stop, he would have been, yeah, like, 0.7 and ahead of P-Town. But, I mean, it's still, like... It's still not, like, great, because they still have back markers to get past, so it's not like he's
Yeah.
extremely past P-Town, but, like, it's still... he could have had that.
He would have been at the same time like Mr. Cravat.
Yeah, I'd say so. But yeah, Crawbot, speaking of him, going for their pit right now, that is P-Town and Oinked. A little bit of clean air, they have Lowland in front that they can catch up, probably halfway through this next lap. Yeah. Yeah, judging by the gaps, it looks like Alltro is still net P1. Which means that even if he
5 seconds
pits,
is a
he's
lot,
probably
what do
going
you
to be in... Actually, wait, yeah, no, he is. Yeah, he's ahead by a lot. Yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, so he's probably take home the sub today. But yeah, I think definitely the main interest right now is about between P-Town and Oink. I believe we're net P2 and P3. How they're gonna deal with Lowland right here. Lowland's actually taking good enough lines for P-Town not to be able to really do anything. If you're P-Town, you're probably gonna want to wait for him to make like a heavy mistake. So they're probably gonna have like turn 1, that kind of section over there. Any like blue ice fast sections are where more mistakes happen for these, or really for any driver, I'd say. They're the faster sections of track. Alright, here we go, turn 1. Yeah, Lowland takes it. He's totally good enough. P-Town is not able to get past, and Oink is falling right behind now. P-Town mows on the inside a little bit, but that's not going to be probably enough for Oink to do anything. Oink's right behind P-Town now.
I have to let him out, though. I have to let him out. Just stay safe.
Lowland gets a little bit slow to his chin. P-Town survives, and Oink falls back just a little bit.
Oh, that was close, though.
That's like a Kittle. Oh, Kittle is actually also fighting with P-Town and Oink for this net P2. He's about 2 seconds behind Oink, so like he's catching up as well, because he doesn't have that.
And
I mean, Oink has P-Town in front,
he has the
and
same.
P-Town has Lowland in front. So yeah,
He has
number
the
of
same
pits.
number of pits. Yes.
Yes, he's actually fighting for position. Yeah. So if Oink gets bumped or messes up heavily, then he's gonna get overtaken and lose P3, net P3. I don't know actually. Huh.
Who's that?
Oh, Lowland goes a little bit wide. There's
Semicolon.
Semicolon in front of him. Out of nowhere. Oh, they both heavily mow on the inside. That's gonna get P-Town a little bit past. He's gonna be. Oh, wait, in tandem behind the two of them. He's gonna heavily parkour lag back. I believe he's North America. He gets
got
bumped. He
bumped.
bumps out. Oh, he's double overtake. Out of nowhere. Gets the double overtake on the unfortunate bump from P-Town cascading onto Oink. Damn. But now he has to first deal with Lowland and Semicolon. Lowland having done all those pits and Semicolon having to do one more pit. I don't think Semicolon's gonna pit. He has no reason to. There's no one in front.
Fatih did his
So-
first pit stop just a few seconds ago.
Uh-huh.
So late in the race.
Yeah.
Fighting in this train is like really, really awkward. So
Yeah, but he's currently have the train right behind Lowland right now. P2,
Oh, Lowland messed
P4.
up now, and
Oh!
Killer gets the
Gets in
overtake.
front. It depends on how accuracy they take turn 1. And one! Oh my god, Killer, I believe, getting parkour that back now behind both of them. Gets bumped out, and Killer, P-Town in a prime position to get the overtake there. Oink going a little bit wide, not able to do anything about the Killer mess up situation, so he's gonna still be behind Killer. P-Town reclaiming, I believe, net P2 right now.
Probably, yes.
I mean, actually, I'm looking at these gaps. I don't even know if it's net P2 anymore. Like, I mean,
Yeah, what about Fatih? He's 1 lap in front, I guess. Yes.
like, I mean, I'm looking more like at Nova, because Semicolon or P-Town's 6.5 seconds behind Semicolon, who's 90 seconds behind, so that's about 25, and then Hotspot is another 6.5, so that's like 30-ish.
Killer.
So yeah, Nova
Oh,
Pitts is probably gonna be in
no.
front actually.
Look at this. Max Dash is also included in the
Oh my
train
god, he's
now.
in the train. Oh man.
Fatih is pitting. Alltro did a super fast pick stop. Is it
Hotspot.
so that means both get the point,
Right now.
and Hotspot he has still one more chance to get him,
P-Town messed up.
to get this point for himself.
Okay.
Lowland still in front of the train. 4 people
Ooh,
behind
Max
him.
Dash. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
Max Dash
yeah.
actually got in front of Oink. Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Oink's still in tandem, so still maybe able to do something, especially if Killer in front goes a little bit slow. Due to the train leader, Lowland. Let's see though. Oink going a little bit wide, setting up good for this turn, gets a little bit more speed, but gets parkour lag back, so there's all for naught. Gets parkour lag back again, it's gonna be pretty chaotic. I don't know, he's gonna survive. He is surviving though, like, that's good. Yeah. Max Dash taking it a little bit slow. Oink cleanly in tandem right now, going to turn 1. There's gonna be chaos. Oink, gets a little bit wide, that's probably gonna do it. Yeah, he's gonna be back out of tandem with Max Dash.
Oink is
Well, the Max Dash
losing
is a little
so
bit
many
wide.
positions because of this train.
Yeah, he is. I mean, everyone's losing time, I think. Like, I'm looking at, like, the TR and Nova, and they might actually just be ahead. TR was a pretty good pick stop. Yeah, it's actually gonna put him... Yeah, oh my god, they're so far ahead. Yeah, no, P-Town is not net P2. P-Town's, like, net P3 or 4, actually. Holy shit. Yeah, if you look at the gap between Lowland and Semicolon, it's widened so much. Like, Semicolon used to be right in front of Lowland, but now, you know, they're not. Yeah, TR coming out of the pits right now. Yeah, just barely get in front of Semicolon, so he has clean air for a good long time. And that's gonna get him, I believe, net P2, yeah, because he's in front of P-Town, and they have the same number of pits.
What strategy?
It's water.
Oh, Lowland goes to do super wide. P-Town might be able to get past here. Depends on this turn. Oh, he gets boxed up. Is he gonna get in front barely? Depends on how nervous he is on this next few corners.
And he holds the position.
Yep, he gets past. Good stuff to P-Town. So that's one out of the train. Now we have 3 people still behind Lowland, and Max Dash, Oinks, and Killer still to get past Lowland. We only have 2 laps left, so I mean, if I'm Killer, I think I just settle for what position I'm at, and then just like deal with it, rather than try to do any super risky moves. Just try to get past Lowland, and then also have to catch up to P-Town because now the gap is increasing, and also get over the overtake. So yeah, if I'm Killer, I just take the position, just kind of just sit there and deal with it. Yeah, we got people coming out of the pits right now. Nova also getting in front of P-Town, like I was talking about. Hotspot also right there in tandem with P-Town for this final lap. Final lap battle. Lowland gets a little bit wide. He goes on the inside. He gets a little pass, and he gets only Max Dash and Orange now in that train behind Lowland.
No, look at this. Chad is closing the gap to the train. I mean, he messed up now, but it's another driver.
Damn, yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, we got P-Town and Hotspot currently in tandem. Hotspot going a little wide and slow. He's actually gonna get cleanly overtaken, and P-Town's gonna take P4. Nova a little bit ahead, but we only have a few corners left on the track, so it's probably a P-Town P4, Hotspot P5, and then we got Kittle in front of Lowland, and the train behind Lowland, Max Dash, Oink, and then Chad a little bit close behind. But yeah, we're probably gonna have to watch this Max Dash Oink battle right here.
And who
see
wins?
if anything happens.
Itro won his
A long time
next
ago.
race.
He won a long time ago.
And
Yeah.
he stays on P1 in the championship now. It has a big gap. Fatih on P2, fastest lap for Nova on P3. Peter on 4, he missed the podium. Hotspot 5, Killerloy 6, Max Dash 7, Oink P9, P8, P9 Chad, P10, P11 for Semicolon and Mr. Cravat. And now we are waiting for Lowland.
Wow, they finished so close together. Like, yeah. Like,
Yes. And Semicolon was also not far away.
guess not, yeah.
Why is he? I mean, why, dude?
And Lowland finished the race. Here we see the race result.
It's Lowland, dude. It's Lowland. He lost. He lost so much time.
I need to copy that.
He's just releasing there, here and there.
And
Oh shit, my shoulders hurt.
okay, 32 Gilo replaces S Nova 32 today. I just got
fun
the
race.
information. Okay, who got fastest pit stop?
It was tied between the Hotspot and Alltro. You're pretty close to world record too. They're only 0.15 off.
With the
Nice.
time of 1.85, right?
85, yeah. Yep.
Fastest lap, Nova. And that was the race. I posted a... Oh... Just Esperance was awake, but he wasn't home. That's why he wasn't able to participate. Yeah, that's the race.
I cannot do shit about it.
Can we see the insane podium here? We can see it, but we don't have drivers here. Never mind, I will end the stream now. In 5 minutes I start Rookie League. I would be happy if you watch the race in Rookie League. Yeah, that's the stream. Like the stream, share the stream, subscribe to us. Yeah, server's restarting now. Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching.